Ronaldo. Clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Everton have their third corner.
To replace him is number 17.
In for a header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Marquinhos. He is through here. Oh, they can break here. Oh, well played, well played. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Mbappe. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Rudiger calmly anticipates. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Shot at goal!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Tavernier. Fratesi. And it's Marquinhos. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. McAllister, who's set up one goal so far. Eva Nielsen. Eva Nielsen gets flagged offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 9.
Saliba.
Coming on the field. Number 10.
Fratesi.
Number 26.
And the shot! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And there goes the final whistle. Everton proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. Everton leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
Won't we?
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, this guy Caicedo really is the definition of the word tireless. One of the best defensive midfielders around, and he does have a constant desire to get forward and contribute to the attack. He can add some energy and dynamism to that, but what he's really, truly brilliant at is stopping the opposition and disrupting their plans. And he will be a big factor in trying to do that here.
Okay, interesting.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
There's the whistle. And it's Neymar. Fratesi. Lavia. Colwill. And Lavia. Palmer. Pedro Neto. And Lavia. Pedro Neto. McAllister. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cucurella. And he goes cross-field. Palmer. Oh, the shot could be on here. Danger averted for now. Passing nice and neat. Palmer touches it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Pass somewhat off target. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Now it's Neymar. Everton do have a chance to counter here. Cucurella gets it away. And he's taking no chances there. Caicedo.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. McAllister. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mane. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. To McAllister. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Tries a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Everton with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Gets his head to it! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Marquinhos clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. Mane. And now a sudden chance to counter. Palmer. Oh, there's a probing ball. Chelsea looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Rudiger. And it's Mane. Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Now it's Pedro Neto. Cucurella. Marquinhos getting this one clear. Badiashile. Pedro Neto. Fernandes. He's having a go! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Fernandes. That has been slung wide. Cucurella picks it up out wide.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Mbappe did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Saliba. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Palmer.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Palmer stood up well to him there. Cristiano Ronaldo. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And that's put paid to a promising move. Colwill. Palmer, nice defending, it's got the job done. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. McAllister, and here's Mane. And he was quick to react. Cucurella.
There will be 1
Fernandes.
minute added time.
And Caicedo. Neymar. Mane. And that's been intercepted. And the half-time whistle goes. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
Which way will things go in the second half?
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
And we're underway again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Fernandes. No, that's been intercepted. That's going to go a long way. Badiashile. Lavia. Fernandes. Colwill. Caicedo. And Cucurella. Lavia. Pinches it off him. Mbappe.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Caicedo. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Pedro Neto bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Mbappe. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Now, who's going to be first to this? It's a good spell of possession, this. Caicedo.
The
Palmer.
attendance for this match was
Out for a throw.
28,599.
Everton choosing to make the first change.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Mane. Number 16,
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
coming on the field.
And
number
still,
9,
we await the first
Bernardo
breakthrough.
Silva. Number 7,
James.
Jorginho.
James is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Substitution in progress.
Rudiger. Everton perhaps contemplating their next change here. And here's Mbappe, and he's had it nicked away.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Cristiano Ronaldo! James with the clearance. Really fierce, close defending. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nkunku. Fernandez. And Cucurella. Great ball if he can get there. Engages and forces him off the ball. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Substitutions taking place.
Cleared away. Hernandez. Saliba. Just about up to 75 minutes. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Threads one in. Bernardo Silva.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Badiashile. Cucurella. Lavia. Nkunku. He was under real pressure there. Lavia. Jorginho. And it's Marquinhos. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lavia.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
That's a throw. Everton can make their change now with a break in play. Mohamed Salah coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Chelsea claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
Coming on the field, number 11, Mohamed Salah. Number 15, Jules Koundé. Number 42.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Gusto. Palmer. And Gusto. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lavia.
There will be 3 minutes
Palmer.
added time.
There will be a throw-in.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And the number on the board is 3. Palmer. Gusto. And they've got a throw. Gusto. And he's cut it out. And that's that. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Please turn to the large screen for scores from today's other matches.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead.
And this is now today's lineup.
With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
Now, we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
And that gets things running. And it's Neymar. Passing, shot at goal! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Saliba. Mane. Passes short and sharp. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's been shifted off it. And a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Corner number 2 then. Wolverhampton are looking to go forward now. Neymar. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
McAllister. And it's Rudiger. And it's Neymar. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Out to the left it goes. Neymar. Neither side yet able to find the net. McAllister. Mbappe! Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Nelson Semedo. Rudiger does well to get it back. Cristiano Ronaldo tries a shot! And the ball, oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Neymar, Mbappe, Doherty, and here's Mbappe, real chance! Just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Gonzalo Guedes, Cristiano Ronaldo.
This is the time you need that pace.
Mbappe, and it's Mane. And the finish! Gonzalo Guedes. Doherty. That's really well manoeuvred. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Fratesi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Fratesi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? He's keen, determined to have his say.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
So, third corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. Now it's Mane, and the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Matheus Cunha. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Closing in on goal. It's a loose ball. Everton get their fourth corner. And that should get the job done. That's the throw.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Out of play for a goal kick.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Gonzalo Guedes.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And through to the goalkeeper. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
So far. Which way will
And
things
we
go
are
in the
up
second
to the
half?
break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. There's the start of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
He's been picked out. Has a go! Now, how often do you see that?
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
He's played him through. And here's Mbappe. He's got hits one! Hernandez. Semedo promptly onto that, and that is that. That's a sharp pass. And here's Mbappe. That's an excellent interception. Gonzalo Guedes. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Gonzalo Guedes. Stood up well to him there. Mbappe. And it's Mane.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Now the finish!
Look, a little variation can't hurt here because they've got no previous.
That has been knocked clear. Loose ball now, and there's a chase onto it. And one more try! No, he's missed it.
Oh, it was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Well, it's probably an entirely one-sided game, still up for grabs. Nothing to show for all the pressure. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Mbappe. Back into the middle. And he was alert to it. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Mbappe! And the shot! Decent enough try.
Cristiano Ronaldo did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Substitution in progress.
Everton choosing to make the first change. Now it's Mbappe. Bernardo Silva. Everton perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Wolverhampton can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled.
Great chance! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
Corner count is rising.
Coming on
That's
to
6.
replace him is number 27. Substitution.
And he's there to clear it.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Everton have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Everton making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile. The man pulling the strings.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but
He's got the shot away! It's in! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
what a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So the first moment of real significance.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. He's had it nicked away. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Nelson Semedo. Leading by just one goal and still some defending to do. Koundé, not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Everton moments now away from seeing this one out. And it's Bernardo Silva. Jorginho is always scanning the pitch for targets. Nice sequence of passing. Can he finish? Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Nelson
There will be
Semedo.
5 minutes added time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Saliba. Hernandez. Matheus Cunha. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that will be it. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I certainly enjoyed a really good show of collective effort, both in attack and defence, Peter. I think they had good numbers for the link-up play in attack, and players willing to track back at all times. They were very good.
Unlucky, lads. Let's hope for
That's
better
it for
luck
tonight's
next
match,
time.
so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me, and to wish you all...